it gets views and it gets hype and it gets negative criticism. So I'm disappointed, but let's focus on what we can do in that time frame. If we're able to hit the height and the weight category, then great. But I'm
So someone from Mike Somerfeld's camp did came out to address this whole height thing and weight controversy, and it is none other than Mike's coach, Neil Hill. So prior to that interview, we saw no panic in Mike's camp in terms of making the weight. But Neil Hill clearly said that the IFBB Pro League changing the rule and making all the classic physique pros go through the same height measurement process one more time, which they weren't supposed to do before this controversy came under light. And as per him, that is totally unfair to their guy. I mean, he's a bit right though. There would have been no height measurement done at the Olympia this year if it wasn't for all the social media and the bodybuilding pages continuously highlighting this height issue.
all right, we spent months and months, not just with weight, but with height. We stepped on scales and we stepped on the measuring stick last year's Olympia. Did we have any control over that? Are you sure? Did we have any control over that? Were we measuring? No. That measuring stick comes down. Where did it go? On the top of the athlete's head, correct? Did we ask for that? No, but that's what it was, yes? Did anybody have anyone have anything under their feet?
No, I don't think so.
Did anyone have anything on top of their hair?
I don't think so.
So my point is that we were told at last year's Olympia that once you are heighted, that's your fixed height.
That's okay.
So we did nothing. So we never did anything all year or since the last show to prep for this.
And on the other hand, the IFBB did nothing wrong by implementing any rule because they want this process to be very transparent. But just going by the body language of Neil Hill, it is quite possible that they're ready for a plan B. So what if they measure everyone, including Mike, from their scalp and not his hair? Now that would make things very difficult for a guy like Mike, since the number they were targeting to make the weight cutoff for many weeks now, the number can potentially be altered and he has to lose some muscle and some more weight to get down to his weight cap.
It's supposed to be. How can you justify changing something last minute?
A week before.
A week before. A week before, seriously.